Hello, beautiful family, lovers of good things, lovers of important personnel all over the globe. I bring greetings from a grateful heart. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I just can't thank you enough. So, in this platform, we react to all videos and we give you all the latest updates. In fact, we draw the world closer to your doorstep. So, please watch this video and I will be watching it with you. Don't forget, drop your opinion in the comment section and I'll be right back.
Chikedozium Facebook wall. When was the last time Chikedozium posted anything concerning Mazi Nnamdi Film Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Go and check it. I screenshot the last post Chikedozium made on his page was on the 9th of December 2022. And that was a memo that is quite irrelevant. He is leading IPOB. Onyendu tweets every day. Onyendu do broadcast every day. Chikedozium claiming that he's a leader. Your leader is in prison. You shut your mouth off, you do nothing. All you do is send eras to attacking IPOB members, those that are working as to get our leader out. Now, what I want to know from IPOB members, if Soludo came out and questioned that Onyendu has been given unconditionally in their own court to release him, either on that particular pronunciation in their court of law, or if they think they cannot give it, they should hand our leader over to his own people, so that can have everlasting peace in Biafra land. Now they jumped on Soludo. But Soludo one time said that IPOB came out emphatically. I didn't see anybody jumped out on Soludo. What has changed? And now, who is going to be the one to speak for our people? Even if we go to any country, they're going to ask you, what are your people doing? Those in governance within your own enclave. What are they doing? Are they supporting what you are doing? Whether you like it or not. The people Oduduwa nation, even Tinubu sing and recite their national anthem. You don't talk about it. But why is our own different? Now, the moment they mention to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all this mad dog jumped out from nowhere. Isaiah Yoba now is writing memo. These are clowns that have destroyed Europe. That memo now, we can pull it up here and show you where now they are malinated, to show you that all the attack has been carried on our leader and his family was orchestrated by Chikedozium and his cronies. Because that same memo, some of you read, is what Chikedozium replicated today in his so-called memo that he pulled out. He quick to pull out memo. But somebody they claim that is not an IPOB member. It took Chikedozium almost 16 months to come out and tell the world that this person is not a member of IPOB. What I'm telling IPOB members tonight is that this is not IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, formed. And people have paid the ultimate price with their blood to make sure that Biafra is restored. Our brother that died in Trump rally, he made a vow. He asked them when he's on a stretcher. He said, go and get me Biafra. I'm asking Chikedozium and this gang of, I don't know what is wrong with these people. Now, their mission is to kill Onyendu in DSS dungeon. Meme cannot talk. Anybody that's saying something that is positive now, they gang up against you. And one thing I'm going to warn tonight is those that are not Biafran that are supporting us, you need to be very careful. I don't want to pick on people because I'm not the type that attack people or blackmail people. I've defended a lot of people. Maybe you wouldn't know, but in Swiss, I will tell you what I have done. That is who I am because I believe in equity and fairness. Tonight, what I want to point out to Biafrans is that anybody somewhere telling you that Chikedozium Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out, tell that person that I, George Umeh, say that is lying. And I can prove that to you tonight. With the memo he wrote about itemizing Onyendu and who is not, Chikedozium should come and tell Biafran, if Kanu was not involved in IPOB, having meeting with them, he called himself DOS. Uchemofo and Kanu Takano war closely in 2015-16. Kanu Takano came out 2015. That's where people know who Kanu Takano was. He came to London here from Germany. So many people didn't know he was there. He used to live here. That's no secret there. Onyendu family has been there. Meme was there 2015. He been there. So what I'm asking you people, do you want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's brothers and sisters to go and sit down? Why they knew that you guys has already compromised? Soludo is the order of the day. Meme have now come out to tell you that his wife is a journalist. And he interviews people. You saw him with OKG Bazo. Is now, in life, somebody, yeah. Have you seen where somebody that believe he cry more than that person? If you looking at people that are supposed to be briefing, is them themselves, because their two parents have died. And you guys have the temerity to question what they do. Meme lives in the zoo because he's there facing the bullet. You are in Germany or in Switzerland questioning somebody that every day he goes to Abuja to go and see his brother. Canon Takano is not hide fighting. Some of you read about one of the districts in America that commended that talked about the zoo. Everybody was clapping. They didn't know how that came. It came from Ejimako. They don't know where it came from. It is only anything that doesn't suit them. In that particular memo they wrote, the one they call Isaiah Yoba pull out, there they call Ejimako all sorts of name. What I'm saying tonight, this program, I'm not gonna be long here. Even when I started, I have some discrepancies because my voice wasn't coming out. But what I want to point out tonight, Biafrans, is this: Chike Doziem have done unthinkable. And any IPOB member, I'm saying this loud and clear. What I came here to do tonight is just to lay a foundation, because I'm coming on weekend to do this problem properly. We have two things to talk about here. I'm not going to play their voices. Voices is something I'm going to play it at the end of this program. I want to play Soludo's first, open statement about IPOB. And there was no attack from him. But the moment Soludo offered a solution, how do we get Mazi and Kanu out? Then they reach Umeh, they reach talks out of it from anywhere. Even the guy that was talking, one of the lawyers today was talking on one of the Zoom media, was saying that they put it there that they having issues with IPOB. I don't understand why somebody that came out to give his own voice, requesting Mazi Nnamdi to release unconditional, that court have pronounced that has now become a political statement. It was under clause. If they don't want to release him, maybe they are scared he was going to run away. Give it to me. If Soludo is immune, if Mazi Nnamdi can run away, after he's immune, he's not going to be in power forever. So you see that guy that came and spoke, he was making sense, because I said it before, Ejimako have said it, because even Ejiofor does not know what extraordinary rendition means when Onyendu was kidnapped, brought back to the zoo. He was one that established that fact. Onyendu cannot be tried in the law court in the zoo. They're just playing games. We all know this. But somebody need to come out to push that. What you will ask Chike Doziem, how are you pushing to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What for? I had their voices here. I'm going to play it. Nzurumike said that Onyendu coming out is in the hands of God. Even there, the guy didn't know where Onyendu was locked up. So how on earth do you now want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu siblings to shut their mouth and keep quiet and waiting for you, that some of you already know you have already classed Onyendu as a dead man? There's no if but about it. That is why Chike Doziem have the temerity to question Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see that audio he questioned Mazi, at least you see it today. Our brother, which is Abraham, that we are actually, this was given by Onyendu. It wasn't something that was hidden. Abraham, I'm going to bring the tweet up here to show you when Ejimako actually, he tweeted it out about Abraham to be the interim national coordinator in Germany. Chike Doziem never uttered a word for how many months now this matter came up. He never said anything. But Chike Doziem quick to jump on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family members, because I don't know what is going on. I want to play Soludo's first audio about IPOB, and I will play the second one to us to find out where Soludo has gone wrong. Listen to me. I don't know what you guys call when you say is a political statement. IPOB, because we don't have a party in the zoo, what we are doing is political. For your information, agitation is a political stuff. That's why here in Scotland, Sojourn is fighting for their people in parliament. If you go to South Africa, Malema is there. It's political. If the zoo was civilized, we should be in government agitating. So there is no way. Even if we pick up arm today and fight for another 100 years, at the end of the day, that's why Onyendu said, we want referendum to decide our boundary. Because we have fought before. The war did not solve the problem. Countries that have fought, America and Britain went to Iraq. After Iraq, they went to Afghanistan. All these countries they went, they didn't achieve anything. Afghanistan, 20 years later, they came out there shamelessly. Because you see, when people have an ideology, the barrier cannot stop ideology. What we are doing is ideological consistency. But at the end of the day, we must go it with a very clear mind what we want. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot say you will abstain himself from talking to British in Biafra land. It's not possible. Then how do you achieve Biafra? If our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go to any country, America, they ask you, what is the response of your own people? Some people are saying, when Ambazonia started, some of their people were in the parliament, we are come out to talk about what is happening in their own land, to question their own colleagues there. Now, we have people now coming out to say, no, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is the man supposed to be on that table. They don't want Onion to come out. Has this now been clear to every sundry that this man, when we came out and said that IPOB, cabal is not allowed in IPOB. No, it doesn't matter who you are. Chike Doziem now have just made this, because when the spirit of Biafra left you, you constantly making mistake. Like I said, there's so many things to talk about. South Africa, what they did in South Africa, there's a memo that came from South Africa. That was not IPOB letterheading. They didn't say a word for expelling people. Now anybody can form their own. As a directorate of state is the body that governs IPOB, we don't use different letterheading across the world. But South Africa have a different letterheading of IPOB to show you the shenanigans going on within IPOB. What you can have bastardized within IPOB. Where they're jumping, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family is their think tank. They're playing ping pong with them because they are humble people. They believe in what they believe in the cost of restore Biafra. They have lost the two parents. They are still there, sojourning on. Our leader is there. Are you telling me if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to compromise like you guys do, Onyendu will come out without even thinking about any of us? But Onyendu say if it is not because of Chukwu Kabiamana, he will not speak to any of us. And now I know the reason why he said that. 2017, Onyendu went for meeting. Did he call you Chike Doziem, any of you to go there? He went with Kanu Takano. But I didn't see any of you question Onyendu why he went there with Kanu Takano. None of you know what happened in that meeting. Kanu Takano was in that meeting. None of you told us that time, Kanu Takano shouldn't be toying with Onyendu because it's not a family business.
So, my wonderful family, that brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and bye-bye.